down. Got some. Oh, I gotta get my. Oh yeah. to the Bluejay Banter Postgame show. We are live here at Let It Fly Sports Bar in downtown Omaha. Tim Kruger, AJ Andreessen. Jays go down in a crusher, 72-71. Can't say they didn't have their chances.
Yeah, I mean, they had...
They had an 11-point lead. When we had an 11-point lead, it was about 7-8 minutes left, something like that.
They had an 11-point lead, but the whole game was an uncomfortable lead. It was like we had the lead, but it didn't really feel like we did.
We did, and then it was like all of a sudden we couldn't stop them, and they couldn't stop us. And I was like, eventually we're going to turn it over and not score, and they're going to keep scoring, and that's what happened. We are live. You know what?
Yeah, and that's what happened. I mean, it looked just like the game at DePaul, honestly. They just got whatever shot they wanted.
Yeah.
It's painful
and we did
to watch.
A great job on him for most of the night. I mean, we really did. Did a good job on Gunn, and just this team is just, what are you going to say? It's just frustrating. We got the shot. I mean,
we did
if you're going to get a 2-footer to win the game, you're probably going to pick Blake Harper.
Yeah, I agree. No, I love the shot.
And again, bank it off the backboard. It goes in and the game's over. Yep. But instead you try and swish it, and that's what happens. It's just fundamentals.
I mean, when they had the ball with, 35, 40 seconds left?
Yeah.
I told the person sitting next to me that no matter what we do, they're going to get a shot at the rim. I guarantee they will get a shot at the rim. That's what they were doing that 6 or 7 minute run, and they had the most wide open and one of the whole game. I mean, he got nicked on the arm and wide open dunk.
I think the plan there was to foul him because he's a terrible free throw shooter, which would have worked out great had he not scored the bucket.
Well, it was the softest foul of all time. It was,
whatever.
If you're going to foul him, you got to foul him.
He still took the lead, and he couldn't make a free throw if life counted on him. So he shot 60% against us the first game, and that was incredible for him. So, but again, and then I didn't like, Blake got that shot and he passed it up on the first go round at the end of the game. I thought he should have just drove it right to the hole.
Agreed.
Just go right to the hole, see if you get fouled.
They're more likely to call a foul with like 10 seconds left or 15 segens left than with
Instead, we dinked around looking for Nick Graves to hit that fadeaway three, and it wasn't there. And then, and then Mac with timeout with 3.3. It wasn't in love with that. Like, let's just – I know what he was trying to do there because it was a little bit of a scramble situation, but –
yeah. If he didn't call that, fans would have erupted. Matt, call the timeout.
But I mean, I don't – with 3.3, it's hard. And we still somehow lucked out and got a great look.
That is literally the shot we wanted. It just didn't fall.
I mean, that wasn't what was planned, but it's a shot we should have made. I mean – Yeah. But, I mean, I hate to let's set us up. Thanks for watching, by the way. Hit that subscribe button. It's very handy there for you to do. And we'd love to get some more subscribers, so thank you very much for doing that. Thanks for all the help with the morning show. It's just blowing up. We really appreciate that as well. So be a subscriber, and you'll know when those shows hit and when you can view them and so forth. Really appreciate it. We're going to shout out to all our sponsors, CareMinders Home Health Care, and also RTI Threads. How can we forget them? So thanks so much to them. AJ has the new Bluejay Banter t-shirt on.
My new side gig of being a t-shirt model.
There it is. Yep. So we said anybody that wants to come in like Saturday, if you want to come in and view the show, we give you a t-shirt. There you go. Boom, that easy. So the coach is going to be Steve Murfeld tonight. Player is going to be Jackson McAndrew. Be interesting to see. Jackson's off the boot now. He's walking around, doing a little shooting in practice. Hey, there you go.
Should be ready to go by the Big East tournament, right?
I told him the other day, I said, Jackson, what about late game situation if we just put you in the corner and you hit a shot? You could shoot. He goes, I would so love that, Tim.
Probably not the cards.
But, it's just, how it's going to go. Anyway, tonight was just a huge game, and I don't want to rag. This isn't why we lost the game. But, if you're watching this and you have season tickets and you're just sitting at home and didn't go, what the hell's wrong with you? I mean, this was the worst crowd I've ever seen at CHI. Except for a blizzard. I remember there was a Drake game we played when we were in the Valley. Total blizzard, and at halftime they said, hey, anybody in the upper bowl can come on down to the lower bowl. I mean, that was about what it looked like when the game tipped off. There was nobody in that place. It was empty. I took a picture. It was 2/3 empty.
Yeah, I mean, when they say the attendance is in the 15,000s, know it's
that's
probably
crazy.
in the 11 or 12,000 range.
Yeah, crazy. Oh, way less than that.
I was
way less than
I
that.
was gifted many tickets, and I struggled to get them to people because nobody wanted to.
Why? I don't get it. Like, if you're a Jays fan?
I think the casual fans think NCAA tournament hopes are gone and season's over.
Well, the NCAA tournament hopes were gone like 3 weeks ago. What are you going? Like,
yeah,
we
but
just beat UConn 2 games ago.
Yeah. No,
so you saw a little hope. This was a huge game for 4th place.
Yeah.
To kind of wrap up 4th place. We win tonight. It was almost, with what happened tonight, almost pretty sure, because Seton Hall's got St. John's and UConn left, okay?
Yeah.
So it's looking pretty good for 4th place, and no, we just don't show up. It was just embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the players.
We showed up for 33 minutes. I don't know what happened the last 7, but
well, the team did, but I mean the players, I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was bad.
I don't know. This is not real time, so I've Creighton at 83, Providence 79, Butler. Oh, I think this is updated. Creighton 83, Providence 79, Butler 78. We have to pass both those teams. So now it's a real struggle to pass.
And we play Butler and we play Providence.
Right.
So that's huge.
Right. That's huge. But we win this game, then all we had to do was win one of the two.
Mm-hmm. Probably going to the crown.
In number 1, we were 4-5 for sure. Number 2, probably going to the ground.
So now we're what, a half game up from DePaul?
Right. DePaul does play Villanova.
But I think it's Butler and Marquette.
They go at Marquette. Look, you can say all you want about that game.
Marquette's tough.
That's a toss-up. That's a toss-up game. And DePaul has not played well on the road. By the way,
except today.
This is the second time we've been swept. Well, I don't know if they played well. I mean,
well enough to win.
If you watch the first 15 minutes, they looked awful.
They did.
Frankly, they had 8 points with like 8 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah. Speaking of Big East,
Macklin was really, and Gunn hit some big shots, but Macklin was the guy we could not stop tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he was ISOing anybody and everybody he could.
Yeah.
It was just. Did you see the UConn St. John's game?
Yes.
Did you expect that?
Yes.
You expected that bad?
Well, not that bad, but I expected St. John's to whomp them. Yeah.
You mean UConn?
Or UConn to whomp. Yeah, they weren't gonna take anything.
All
but
right,
see, that's the St. John's team of last year when you could every once in a while they'd throw up 40 points.
Yeah.
Like this year they've been really elite scoring the basketball. So that is a little bit unusual.
They were on what, like a 14-game win streak?
Yeah. But we were watching the game here, and then we looked at the score, and this is 5 minutes ago, and they still have the same amount of points they had, like, in game time. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate the other guy, like, he can't rag on Josh Dix, but, man, he had a bad game today. I mean, you can't let the guy take the ball away from you when you're holding it out in front of you twice and then make just a horrible pass. Inexplicable. Jason Green had one. There was nobody open. He just throws it out into the abyss.
Yeah, I mean, we had, between our two, I guess you could say, lead guards, Dix and Graves, we had 9 turnovers between those two.
Yeah.
So
Graves had him early, and I said, he'd been sick this week, and I said, he just doesn't look good.
He looked slow.
But then he saved our bacon at the end of the game by making free throws, getting to the hole, getting fouled, and making tons of free throws. And he made, what was he from free throw line? Nick Graves was 10 of 11. The one he missed was on a 3. Yeah, I mean, but you can't blame him. He made 10 of 11.
Yeah,
okay, that's pretty damn good.
The fact that Dix missed the front end of a one-on-one, that was huge.
Right, that was huge.
By the way,
huge. There's another.
He never misses free throws.
Right, that's what I mean. It's just crazy. Nick Graves had 14 points. 10 of them were on free throws. Fedor was hot at the beginning, then just totally was disappeared. I thought Jason Green battled all night long. I thought he did a great job on the boards.
Always.
9 rebounds,
yeah.
13 points. I thought he was tremendous. 4 assists. I thought he was great. Great all night long against a team that killed us on the boards the first time we played him. So really, really, really pleased with the game he had. Didn't get much from Austin Swartz tonight.
Nope.
And he only played. He played 16 minutes. Didn't seem like he was out there that long.
Yeah. I
kind of thought we should have worked the ball for him at the end of the what did we have? 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
I would like to see him get the ball in his hands. Let him go.
Although they very much like to feed the hot hand, and he missed a couple wide open ones today, and I just feel like he wasn't.
Hey, I know he didn't. The stat line doesn't look great, but tip your cap to Hudson Greer. That 5-second span where he made 3 of the most incredible hustle plays you ever want to see. And just great. And then it ended up with a terrible call on Josh Dix for a foul.
I mean, that was my bad call of the game. We're jumping ahead now. But
yeah. Terrible call.
I don't even know how that was called a foul.
And Karam, great game.
Yeah.
Great game, man.
You're really jumping ahead. He
7
was my
points.
unsung hero.
7 points, 3 rebounds. Seemed like he had more than that. But he
played well.
He was hustling out there. Really liked the things he did. Really liked the things he did tonight. And again, Blake Harper only had 10 minutes. So I don't know. I don't understand kind of the rotations all of a sudden now. Now we're going away from guys who just had a really good game at UConn. Then he doesn't have such a good game at St. John's. So then we just bury him on the bench. I guess maybe it's practice habits. I don't know. But, people were saying as we're leaving the arena, they're like, well, he hadn't shot the ball all night long, so, it's kind of tough to come in and hit that shot. I get you. Mm-hmm. I get you. But, man, this team is so frustrating. Brandon Macklin, 21 points. He was 8 of 12 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. They're not a good. They were 10 to 29 from 3, and they are terrible. They are not a good 3-point shooting team.
Yeah.
So it's one of two things: they were hot, or our defense was bad. I think it's probably a combination of both.
Both.
C.J. Gunn was 4-10 from 3. He had 11 points, but he had 5 late into the second half. Mm-hmm. But those are the two guys. And then Benson had 14. Pretty quiet 14. We kind of kept him off the boards. He had that last bucket, but, for the most part, it was kind of a scramble situation. He got the ball.
Yeah. The one bright spot for Creighton the last couple games is clearly Fedor. He's been playing awesome, I thought.
Yeah, but then he, had a bad turnover at a bad time. He jacked up that 1-3 that was just so out of rhythm. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, I'm probably alone here when I say this, but I kind of like that he's taking those shots now. I like that he's.
But you couldn't do it in that situation.
Sure, but someone's got to just take charge because it just seems like nobody
just come down and jack one up. We can run something, but
sure.
You can get that shot anytime.
That's fine. Yeah, I think Fedor's been awesome. I'm excited to watch him in New York.
It's been good, been better, much better, but I don't know, a long way from awesome for me. We shot 84% from the free throw line. Come on. We made more than they shot, so that's what we want to do. But they were 66% from 3 in the second half. That killed us. Yeah, we were 33%. Mm-hmm. Same amount of shots. 3-9, they were 6-9. There's the ball game right there. Mm-hmm. Overall, they shot 57% in the second half. 50% from the game. We shot 44%. Rebounds, we must have out-rebounded them, right? 33 to 30, correct?
32 to 30.
32 to 30. So, did it there, but we had 12. They had 13 turnovers. Yeah, they didn't exactly play a clean game either. We just had some just ungodly bad turnovers.
Yeah.
They weren't forced. And
honestly, their points off turnovers could have been a lot worse. We were getting back on D pretty good. We had 4 or 5 stops, which is pretty rare to do in a 2-on-2 fast-paced without fouling.
Yes. We forced guys right underneath the basket.
Yeah,
They
a couple
couldn't score.
times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, didn't work out for us, but
Yeah,
I thought
that was
pretty
good. That was
Yeah.
good. I thought our defense was pretty good tonight. Second half, kind of gave up some stuff. We tried some doubles there, and that got away from us. But for the most part, I think our defense was really good. Let's talk about our sponsors. First of all, RTI Threads is exclusive apparel provider, Bluejay Banter. Make RTI Threads your go-to site for all your Jays gear, including caps, sweatshirts, tees, quarter zips, and so much more. Go to rtithreads.com. Get stocked up with Jays gear for the season. Now that for the baseball season. It's coming up soon. Home opener is a week from Friday. So get some little bit, warmer gear, just a little bit for that cool night, and cheer on the Jays baseball team. So it's rtithreads.com. And then there's Care Minders, Care Minders Home Care as a personal provider for your loved ones. They can help with grooming, dressing, meal preparation, all this and more. Get you the much-needed break you deserve. So check them out. That's Care Minders Home Health Care. Go to caremindersnebraska.com. See all they have to offer, then give them a call, 402-932-2211. That's 402-932-2211. And that leads us into player profile, which tonight is Jackson McAndrew. Good to see you without the boot, buddy.
Yeah, it's great. I feel free.
I bet it just feels unbelievable.
Yeah.
Got rid of the scooter, got rid of the boot.
Yep. Making progress.
How's it feel? Everything feel good?
Feels good.
Yeah. Checkups been good?
What's that? Checkups?
All the checkups with the doctors, surgeons, all that?
Yeah. No, they've all looked good. It's healing well, and we'll get another one when we go back for the tournament.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So.
absolutely. And then you were shooting the basketball around a little bit and getting on that bike.
Yep. Can't
Trying to get back in shape.
Yeah. I can't can't leave the ground yet, but
Okay. When
Stationary.
do you think you'd be cleared for that?
we'll probably see when we go back to New York.
Like in a week?
I wish. I wish.
Again, like I told you the other day, just stand in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Like today, 3.3 seconds.
Right.
Just put you out there in the corner. Who knows what could happen?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's your shot, the
It
corner.
is. Yep.
So, what about the game tonight?
That's a tough one.
It's just a compilation of the whole season, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah, it just. Oh man, I didn't even believe it. Couldn't even believe it. Even when we were down, I was like, "There's no way." But yeah,
I thought we played great defense the first half.
I did too. I thought defense was really good. I thought our offense looked good too. We were pushing it well. There's just turnovers really killed us, and there's a lot of things a lot of breakdowns defensively that gave up threes and stuff that added up. Over
Second
the
half,
course of the
they shot. We were just saying they shot 66%
Did they?
in the second half.
Yeah, I mean that'll do it.
That was the difference. We shot 33.
Right.
Same amount of shots, so that was a 9-point difference.
Right. 'Cause yeah.
I thought though, you got into that second half like about 7 minutes ago, and all of a sudden it was like back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't stop them. They couldn't stop us. And I go, this is not good. This is not good.
It's not what we want.
And then we pulled a tie game. Then we
did.
pulled up by 5, and I thought, okay, we've kind of settled things down a little bit. And then back they came.
Yep.
What did you see in that last two possessions? I think we had it with like 22 seconds. We called timeout, something like that.
22. Just the last time we had the ball.
Yeah, we had 2, and then we called another time. We got the rebound.
So we had it. I liked. Well.
What was the play call?
So the play call with 3.3 left was Blake gets the elbow catch, and then there's a flare screen over the top above him at the top of the key to get a 3-point look. And if it's not there, just rip, go to the rim.
And that's what he did.
It's great. It was perfect execution. He got physical play to the rim, and that's what we wanted. And it just missed a shot.
In.
But I mean,
and we were just saying, if you're drawing up a play and you want somebody 2.5 feet from the basket, you're probably going to pick Blake.
Right. No. Yeah.
Because he makes that 99%.
He'll make that 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
So it didn't fall, but it was great execution, and we want that.
I think the whole crowd was just like,
so.
We've done it, how many? 3 games?
4 or
So everybody's
5.
like, this one's going to drop.
It's gonna drop. It's crazy. But
But with 22, we had the ball. What was going on there? You know.
Well, Mac was wanting. Well, when they're at the line, Mac was telling Nick to come to our bench, call timeout, so we can draw something up. But then they missed it.
Right.
So then he was just like, just go. And I don't think he was quite ready. Anyone was quite ready for that. But and obviously, kind of didn't get much at all.
Well, at least we got the
the offense rebound.
Yeah.
And then I thought from there, everyone was just kind of looking. For
There's a
someone
spot there where Blake had the ball.
Yeah, it
He
looked like he
kinda
could have shot
pumped,
it. Or
and then I
drove
thought
it.
he was kind of open. Well, just take the
Right,
ball, right?
right.
You know.
Or
And then
question-
it's always
yeah.
tough with 3.3 seconds, but again, we got to look. I mean,
Yeah, we did. I mean, we got great luck.
When you said they missed it, do you mean the refs missed the timeout call? Or
No, a free throw.
Oh, and they missed the
yeah.
free throw. Then we
Because he
didn't
had
call
two,
timeout.
he
Oh, I
made
got
the
what you're
first,
saying.
missed second. So we would have gone down by
So
two.
just go.
But I think he just wanted to go.
Yeah, I
'cause
think
they
that
weren't
was
set.
that's why that was a great foul because he's a bad free throw shooter. Like he made 60% the first time we played him, and that was like somebody else shooting 90%.
Right.
Like, you know, so it wasn't a surprise to me that he missed the free throw. So that was,
Yeah.
you know, and then you know Nick was out there like, okay, well I can hit that three, but then they did a great job of shutting that off.
They did.
And,
Yeah. Yeah, Nick was doing a good job getting to the line.
you know, we've
All
had
game.
two games where we really shut gun down pretty much, but man, Macklin tonight was
Macklin,
crazy.
Yeah, gave him.
I thought Hudson was on him like 3%. I thought he played great defense, and he scored 3 times in a row.
Yep. He had a couple of threes too that we short closed to him. But yeah, he had a good game.
Yeah.
That gun hit some timely shots too.
Oh yeah. Oh
was
yeah.
big.
When the game was on the line, he
Yeah.
knocked him down.
Yeah.
What can you say about Jason being such a warrior tonight? 9
Oh, I mean-
rebounds. I mean, that was the key the first game, right? They got so many paint touches and
Right.
second chance
Right.
points. Tonight there wasn't that many.
Right. And Benson killed us that first game, and Jason. I mean, just all year he's been like our rock, and like he's held it down. He's had the toughest job I think out of anyone playing the five. And
How bad's his shoulder? That people
it's not.
don't
Yeah,
know?
it's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's a reason why he wears the brace. And
Yeah, people don't understand.
People don't
I mean,
understand,
he's
and
basically playing with one arm.
Right, and he's going against guys like Terrace Reed and Zuby and holding them and doing a
Crazy.
good job on them. So I mean, it's just
Crazy.
huge props to him. I mean,
Crazy. Did going in? I know Mac was on Monday in practice. He was saying, you know, hey, we got a better effort than we had Madison Square Garden and so forth. But the way he talked too, I mean, he probably talked to you about the importance of this game because this
Right.
was kind of you win this one tonight,
Then
you're probably assured of 4 or 5. It's probably wrapped up. Plus,
I don't think anyone catches us if we win it. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it's possible.
Yeah,
But now
and-
because DePaul's right after us, they're 6, right?
It's only it's a half game.
Half
so
game,
We're
so-
8
Half
and
game
10
now.
or 7 and 10.
And then they have the tiebreaker. So
right, they
you
got
can't-
tiebreaker now, but
they have
they do play
Villanova
Villanova.
Right.
and
So that's
Butler,
good.
which
And Butler, and they
And-
go
and
to
at
2
Marquette.
Marquette. So those are
They
all.
have, they have 3 left.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah. So all those games. I mean, let's face it. All those games from 4 to 11 are just coin flips. I mean,
Right.
they are.
No, they really are.
they're 1 or 2 games apart from
Yeah.
4 down.
So we're not out of it by any chance, and obviously, we're not out of the 4 slot yet because Seton Hall's got St. John's and UConn left, so they're not
Yeah,
done
that's
yet
true.
either. You know.
What are they ahead of us? How many games?
They're 9 and 8. We're 8 and 10.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they're a game and a
Yeah,
half. They
so, yeah.
play No, they don't play this week. They play the weekend, and then they play 2
They have the
next
bye
week.
this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's still way a lot of
Yeah,
opportunities.
there's so much room
And
for.
really 4 or 5. I mean, I think Mac just wanted 4 just because I know he talked the other day, like, as much as stuff has gone on this year, we finished 4th place. That's pretty good for what we, you know.
Right.
And I think that's what I wanted. But he even said, it's just different colored jersey, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you get the bye.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, that's what's important. And especially, I think why it's important this year, just because the 11th place team is just as good as the 7th place
No,
team.
yeah,
you
for
know,
sure,
so it's not like you're gaining
It's a
anything.
big
by
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, some years you're like, okay, you're playing teams who won 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's different.
yeah. So what kind of what do you think your timetable is going to be like to get out and start shooting and actually?
Probably. I mean, a lot of it will be determined when we go back
Right.
to get that scan and for the surgeon to look at it and get it checked up. But I think I'm not sure when I'll be able to. Well, I'm starting in the pool.
Okay.
Starting to do some jogging and stuff like that. And so we gotta progress from there. So probably still can't leave the ground until probably that appointment.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
But from there, I think if everything looks good and then we'll be able to progress to running. And
Do you think you'll be able to jump like 8, 10 inches higher now?
yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
It's the Tim Kruger vertical.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep,
There you go. You know, Jackson and I are going to be golf partners this year.
Yep.
Against Trout, my partner, Kelly. It's going to be Minnesota versus Central Nebraska. We're going
Yep.
to kill him, right, buddy?
That's right.
Trout suggested we play scramble.
Yeah. That's probably a good
Because he
idea.
said you can bomb it, but sometimes we can't find it.
I'm not the greatest golfer, but I'll
Okay,
hit a
we
good
can do
shot
that.
every now and then.
We can do that.
Yeah.
I just got new irons today.
Perfect.
So I think we're ready.
We're going to need them. Trout. Yeah,
Well, this is giving me
Isaac's very
tons of
good.
confidence here, AJ.
You should be feeling good, Tim.
Yeah.
We'll be good.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well, all right. Well, thanks for coming by.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming by all season long. AJ's going to
Right.
have some stuff for you to sign over there.
Cool.
Sir.
I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
You've been great. And, we're buds. Buds
Yep.
with your dad. How's the family doing?
They're good. I think my parents will come out to the Big East tournament too. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Tell Mom my stint's doing great. So
yeah, I will.
It's her
good.
company,
That's
she,
good, yep.
she approved it.
That's
she
right.
gave me the stamp of
She gave
approval.
a stamp of approval.
Yeah, so yeah. What do I need to worry, right?
Right.
Well, speedy recovery.
Thank
Take it
you.
easy. Now, how about weight? Have you gained, lost? What have you done?
Yeah, gained anywhere from 225 to 230.
But
these days.
was that something maybe you want to do anyway?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
obviously you want to add muscle, but
Right. Yeah, I think a good playing would be 230. around
Yeah.
there. So,
Okay. All right. Well, can't wait to get you back.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, thanks. That's Jackson
Thank you.
McAndrew, everybody, and his appearance is sponsored by RTI Threads. Go to RTI Threads. Don't forget they have Creighton jerseys, your favorite player in many sizes, and they have apparel for any season as well as they can have apparel for your business. If you want, special apparel needs for your business, want to do some T-shirts for an outing, for a run you may have coming up, they're more than happy to draw those up, design them, and print them up and give you a great price. So check them out today. Go to rtithreads.com, the exclusive apparel provider, Bluejay Banter, and they have everything you need for Jay's gear, as we mentioned, for the baseball season coming up. They've got caps. They've got it all. So check them out. It's rtithreads.com, and we're so thankful for Mr. McAndrew's appearance. Come on in here, intern. Get in here. Will's back for another appearance. Look at him proudly wearing his press pass. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at this guy. He's got a press pass. He's all. Now, you still got to do the game by game press pass thing?
Yeah, I do.
Man, he just doesn't give you any love. All right. It's too late in the season for me to go to bat for that, and it's not worth it, trust me, so I'll let it go. You went to press conference, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
A lot of disappointment so far. Obviously, it's one of those games where they're up all night, Creighton, and slowly just chipped away. Mac mentioned that Blake was just beating himself up a little bit, missing the last second
Sure.
layup. But he kind of talked about a little bit. They've just faced a lot of adversity,
Yeah.
and it's been a lot of hardship this year.
We got some more to face.
But he's mentioned that tomorrow in practice he's going to be on them, with it being not just senior day, but he wants to win to get the 4-5
Yeah.
matchup and get the 4-5
We
seed.
made it a lot tougher right now. A lot tougher. Oof. Yeah.
That was the biggest things from him. Owen will for sure be out Saturday. I don't know if you know what he's out with, or
Concussion.
is it okay?
That's what I heard.
But they will evaluate him next week, and then
Was that an in-game injury or was that a practice injury?
Practice.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because he practiced Monday. He looked actually pretty good Monday.
yeah. As far as DePaul, though, Holtman he started right away saying, I have so much respect for Mac and the program he's built. He was very confident in how he's built it up, and even on a down year, he's still pushing them to be the best that they can be. As far as other things, he also mentioned that Brandon Macklin for him. He mentioned a lot of agendaless basketball. He's an agendaless player, so he just is only focused on wearing the DePaul logo, wearing the DePaul crest, and having that show up and be upset and be pissed off when they lose, but be happy when they win. And he said that that's going to be their biggest key going into the tournament and the rest of the games to finish out the year. And then he's super excited that they're at 7 wins. His biggest goal coming into DePaul was just slowly build them up, because he knew that DePaul's been a down team since they've joined the Big East, really. But he's happy with 4 wins last year, and now at 7 this year, he's real happy with how they
All
played.
right. I just checked one thing, and I have some very exciting news. Okay. I did not realize this. DePaul swept Seton Hall as well. Okay. So say there's a 3-way tie between Creighton, DePaul, and Seton Hall. DePaul would get the 4 seed. Then it would come down to us and Seton Hall. Tiebreaker city, baby. As long as they lose to St. John's and UConn. Well, all you do is lose to St. John's, and then we have it.
Great.
So
Let's just do that.
let's just get it done. But we got to win some
Seems
games,
easy.
too.
Let's just do that.
I will. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the report.
Yeah.
It's Will Swanson, everybody. Our wonderful intern doing an awesome job for us. And now it's time for Coach's Corner. And it's sponsored by CareMinders Home Health Care. If your injured or ill loved one is in need of some care, reach out to CareMinders Home Health Care. They'll do everything for you. Go to caremindersnebraska.com, see all they have to offer, and then give a call, 402-932-2211. That's 402-932-2211. And we have assistant head coach Steve Murfeld, who is adjusting our product. I really appreciate it. Wow, that's a sharp-looking quarter zip there, buddy.
Not the sharpest effort by our guys tonight.
Well, that was a nice segue.
Honestly,
Hey, Coach, we are live, just to let you know.
yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, it's one of the most disappointing losses I've experienced in 16 years at CHI.
Well, I just ranted for 5 minutes on the crowd how disappointed I was. So that's starters.
Yeah. I mean, it's an 8 o'clock game and
Whatever.
weeknight. But
Show up.
yeah, I agree. But at the same time,
That didn't cause a loss.
we got to give them something to show up for.
Well,
And,
I know, but
you
we
know.
did. We beat UConn, and we were in line to get the 4 seed,
Yeah.
in line to get the crown invitation. So we were talking with Jackson a little bit. So hear your aspect.
Who was your
Jackson. Jackson was here. So,
oh, good.
So let's talk about
Let's talk
20
about Jackson first.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
I think, when you're not playing as he hasn't this year, I think he's grown a lot. Like, he sat on the sideline and watches, and he'll say stuff to us like, God, and that I understand what you're talking about now. Like, this has been really good for me. It hasn't been good for us.
Yeah,
But it's
right,
been,
right.
he's admitted that there's so many little things that win and lose basketball games.
Yeah.
And that's a step of maturity for him. And, he's out of the boot and,
Shooting the basketball the other day a little bit.
off of 1 foot.
Wasn't
Yeah.
wasn't jumping, everybody.
Yeah, 1 foot. So, anyway, I'm sorry.
You know what? No. But I think we've seen it too. Like, he's been here 4 times now, and every time he really, like tonight we had him analyze, and he was just breaking it all down. Boom,
Right.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So anyway, 22 seconds left. We got the ball. What do we want to do there?
I mean, let's go back a possession.
Sure.
Nick misses the layup. Wasn't that the possession before?
Might have been 2 possessions before, but yeah, it was right before that.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we drew up. We got the switch. We got Snick to
Was that
attack.
contested though?
No. He went quick. I think. Did he?
Oh yeah, he did the floater
Yep.
layup.
Did he go with
yeah.
his inside hand? No,
He went with the outside, I think. Yeah. No, I know which one you're talking about. It just rolled off the rim.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So that was a good call. And then 22 seconds.
Well, they got fouled, missed the free throw.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so we get the ball.
We're down 1.
We're down 1. You
Yeah.
didn't call timeout. You take it down.
Yep. Is that where we ran it all the way down to
3.3. We got an offensive rebound. I don't even know if it hit the rim. Did it actually hit the rim?
I think it nicked the rim.
Who took the shot?
That was.
I think Nick did, didn't he?
I'm kind of blank. I think it was Nick.
And then
the first shot, and then
Blake
we
got the rebound.
Green tipped it out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blake got
Blake
the
got
rebound
it.
out in the wing. I thought right then he should have gone, and then he
what
hesitated.
kind of a shot did Nick get?
It was a mid-range.
Oh, it was a bad shot, right? I mean, they defended it, and he stepped back.
Yeah,
and-
a little bit.
Okay.
It was a little forced.
At that point, we had to do something.
Yeah, it was nothing else was clicking there. So
Yeah.
So probably looking back, probably. we
No,
should
I
have
remember
gone.
it now. Blake was to screen and then hold off and get the ball, and then attack. And they shut it down the first time, and then he just ran off to the side and didn't come back. We had to come again. And then
Yeah, I remember that. He came. Yeah,
Right.
he went. Yep.
Yep. So now I remember it a little
Yep.
bit. So
Yep.
yeah, I mean,
Then you called timeout with 3 seconds left,
called timeout,
and you were going to do a flare with Blake, and
executed it beautifully.
Yeah.
Exactly what we were looking for. And the only thing I'll say is I think Blake tried to get fouled instead of making the shot. And you can't do that. You
And
have to go
think
make
if
the
he-
shot, and if they follow you, they follow
as
you.
being an old guy, backboard there.
I think he used the back. He did use
Did
the
he?
backboard.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He did. Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Pretty sure he did.
I think he tried to, but I think it hit the
I
rim.
thought he was
the
kinda-
side of the rim
Did it
first,
get
and then it hit
crotch?
the
I
backboard.
think he was kind of in between there.
Yeah.
He didn't,
Yeah.
he got to a point. He was like, "Oh my!" I think thought he was more. When he got there, he's like, "Oh, I'm more open than I
Yeah.
thought I'd be."
And
And
that-
he was trying to get contact, like you said.
Right.
Yeah.
Just go make the shot. So anyway, I thought we executed pretty well down the stretch, other than that 23, because we took a timeout, right?
Not 23. You went.
We went?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Jackson said the plan was to call timeout, but after he missed the free throw,
Then
Mac
Mac
just
is
said go.
go.
Okay.
And Jackson thought that may have like thrown everybody off a little bit, like they weren't really sure what
Well,
to do.
that's kind of been.
But yeah,
our
I remember
issue.
Harper coming over once.
Yeah.
Then they busted up the screen, and then he tried, and he stayed. Then he just flared out, and they're like, "No, come back!" And then he came back
Right.
again, and yeah.
And that's kind of what we've been fighting all year is you still got to make basketball plays, right? If they shut the first option down, keep playing. Like go to the next option, but don't stand and watch and hope that something good happens. Make it
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we've been lacking all year is making it happen.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, really disappointed for sure. I think we all are.
Well, because we kind of game in hand. They're up 11. I don't know how much time's left, 7 minutes, whatever it was, and it. But then from that point on, though, I got really worried early on because they're like, okay, we're not stopping them. They came down and got whatever they want, like 3. And I said, it's kind of gone back and forth, and eventually, if we miss the shot,
Yep.
and then not only did we miss a shot, then we came down, we jacked up an ill-advised 3.
That got blocked.
Yes.
Fedor
Fedor,
blocked, and all he has to do, and I look at his stat sheet. He plays 30 minutes, and he has 1 assist. I mean, that he should have shot faked that, got in the paint, and kicked it, or
Or put up a shot right
yeah,
there.
someone.
Yeah.
And that's it. Just
Thought we settled a little bit in that stretch, and they were coming down, getting it to Gunn and Racklin, and those two guys were unstoppable.
and let's go back. Gunn made 2
He
huge
did.
threes.
He did. He's money, man. That
yeah.
dude's money.
Yeah, he made a mid-range in front of our bench and talked trash too. So
Well,
yeah, I mean
you can when you make them.
Yeah.
And the other thing was, I thought Hudson was on Macklin. I thought he played really good defense 3 times in a row, and the guy just made the shot.
Well, I don't know, but you can't let a guy just walk you to the rim. He let him walk him right to the rim on 3 dribbles, and
Well, yeah.
and shot it like
Well,
a
he's
point blank layup. At that point, you got to take one, right? You got to go after the ball. You got to do something because I can score on you a foot from the
you
basket.
can't.
I can. I know I can. I'm going to back you.
Can't.
Unless you follow me, I am scoring. You understand what I'm saying? You
No.
you
No,
can't.
it's not happening. It's a poor analogy.
At some point, Tim, you got to say enough.
I know.
And take a foul.
I know, but I just
but-
don't think he's there yet.
I mean, we practice that every day.
I know.
And he's not the only one. I mean, that's part of the frustration and part of the disappointment.
Just such a HUD fan, I guess.
I agree. He made some unbelievable hustle
that five
plays.
second hustle saving 3 balls was as good as it's been all year.
Yep.
That was the most amazing thing all year.
He's
as far as
athletic.
hustle plays.
He's going to have a bright future for us, and obviously he's healthy now and has earned more and more minutes, and he'll get better and better as he gets more time.
Yeah.
So
And
I'm with you.
that's a tough cover for him too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Macklin was tough tonight.
Yeah, and then we went to what we call swarm, where whoever throws it in doubles, and they kicked it around, and Gunn made a dagger of a 3.
We had it covered, and then I was like,
pretty.
uh-oh,
but we covered it pretty well.
Yes, we did.
And
then he was
still
still
not
there.
So,
That's that one.
ironically, right? That same score. They make a shot at the end to beat us at DePaul.
We miss
a layup at the end. They win them both.
Swept by DePaul. Who
Disappointing.
would put that in the
Disappointing.
prediction notebook?
Just very disappointing.
Here's the good news. I just said before you walked in. I'd forgotten this. They also swept Seton Hall.
Okay.
Okay. So
I mean, they give Chris a lot of credit. He's done an amazing job in the 2 years that he's been there.
And they have struggled on the road, and tonight they got
Right.
one on the road.
Right.
But they've swept Seton Hall. So let's say it's a 3-way tiebreaker. Then it comes down to us, Seton Hall. We got tiebreaker, unless Seton Hall would have beat St. John's.
Right.
They have St. John's and UConn left. Their schedule's brutal here down the stretch.
It is.
So we're still not out of this. We got to win Saturday, and against the hottest team in the league.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
playing really well.
Providence is playing great right now.
Played without Vox tonight. I think he had the flu and put up how many points? 90 or something?
Yeah.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Offensively, they're as good as talent-wise. They're as good as
They're a
anyone. And
talented
and
team.
you said it. They put it together. And we're going to have to outscore them. I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
They're not great defensively. We're just going to have to outscore them.
And make some shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to win. It comes down to this game now.
Right.
We win tonight, we're pretty much locked.
Right. Right.
And we're pretty much crown bound. Now,
Right.
Providence ahead of us. It looks pretty close still. I think we saw they updated. It's still only like five notches apart, and we play the 2 teams ahead of us. So it's all in our hands.
2 teams behind us, you mean?
Ahead of us, Butler and Providence.
They're ahead of us?
They're behind us in the
net,
standings.
in the net.
In the net.
In front of us.
Yeah.
In the net.
Yeah, and that, apparently that's Lou's tell me that's what they go by.
Yeah, yep. It's all net.
Strictly. Do they take? I know last year they took teams under 500. I would
It's-
think with 8 teams
it's
they
all
don't
net.
care. They don't
It's all
care.
net.
They don't care.
It's all net ratings.
So Providence could get in 11 and 18 if so be it.
Yep.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yep. That's
All
the
right.
way it is.
Now, would we entertain an NIT bid?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I mean, you have to, right?
Get some home games.
Yeah.
We'd probably get a home game. We'd probably be in the upper 4, I would think.
I think
You throw out the crown teams.
Do you have to have a winning record, though, to go to the
You
NIT?
do. You do. So that's, I was saying to somebody earlier, we've got to win these 2, and then we assure ourselves up to 500 or better.
Right. Go back to tonight's game. I mean, Josh and Nick have, for the most part, taken really good care of the basketball.
Oh, especially Josh.
He had 9 turnovers.
Josh
Those
had
2 guys.
some unexplainable
Just
ones
crazy.
tonight.
I mean,
like
you
the
can't
ball
guard.
right out in front of the guy.
Yeah, you can't guard that.
Yeah.
Right? It just.
And it wasn't just those 2. We had a couple, and we only had 12.
was most of
But I
those,
mean,
yeah.
the 12 that we had were just some of the worst turnovers you ever saw. Like Jason had one. I don't know who he's throwing it to. There was 3
of them.
guys there.
Yeah, 2 of
It was
them.
like throwing it into triple coverage in football. I mean, just.
It's yeah, and that's a guy.
And he didn't, and it wasn't a play he was pressured on. He didn't have to throw it,
And that Jason's got to play better, plain and simple. I mean, yes, he had good stat, whatever, but he's a guy that's been in the program for 4 years, and he needs to be a guy that doesn't make the mistakes
Right.
that he's making, plain and simple. And
That being said, the last time they killed us on the boards, he did not allow that tonight.
yeah, we did everything. Baylor just missed a 3. We did everything except we turned the ball over.
Yeah. And
And we couldn't stop him.
Karam, I thought, gave us
Karam
great
was
minutes.
great minutes. Karam I don't know what was Karam. Karam was
His stats don't show what he
he's-
did.
He's +1. Looking at this, Austin probably should have played more. He's +7.
That's what I was going to say.
But Fedor, Fedor's -10. Fedor did not have a good game. He's got good numbers and all that, but he wasn't his usual self.
I said he's been playing well the last couple games. I stand by that. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
He scored, but
he's taken some initiative. I feel
Early
like
on, the
last
first
couple
5
games.
minutes, he was great.
yeah.
But it's
Like
a
the
40-minute
UConn game, he was attacking the hoop better than anybody, and that really opened up everything.
I
And
like-
tonight,
but like
he had
Murph
the
said, he should have pumped
same
fake and tacked.
opportunities tonight, and he didn't do it.
He shot a lot more.
You got to
threes
love with
tonight
that
than-
three once he made
Yeah.
that last one.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Karam, that was a big plus tonight.
Yeah,
Big
really
plus.
happy for him. I mean, he made some hustle plays. He ran the floor. He blocked a shot. I mean, I thought he was pretty. Oh no, he didn't block a shot. I don't know what I'm thinking, but
I thought maybe you would go give the ball to Austin there in the last 20 seconds.
Austin has a hard time. Like he doesn't dribble well.
No, I
So
understand.
you got to kind of give him an advantage. If you can get him an advantage, then he's okay. But again, we executed it beautifully.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I mean, he's just the one guy that can create a shot. You know,
He can
Yeah.
create a shot if you help him create some separation. And obviously he's got range and he's fearless offensively.
Yeah.
I thought he played well defensively tonight too, and that's something that we've been on him about.
Yeah.
So
Well, anyway, that's where it is. Got to win these next 2 games.
it is what it is, right?
All right, I got
Put
to
us-
ask. You were having a conversation with the ref after that loose ball foul on Dix. How did that conversation go?
You know, I was there listening. I wasn't really in the conversation, but he watched it, in which officials probably shouldn't do that in the game, but he asked to see it, and he stood by his call. He said, I've seen, you guys have too, when the ball's on the floor, guys jump on top of you.
Yes.
And
don't
it's never
That
called.
was the
And that's what
softest call in that
that's
situation.
one of the
That's
things
what
that
I'm
I
saying.
said to him. I said, that's never called because you're honoring the hustle by 2 guys on the floor. You never call a guy diving on top
Right.
of another
You could have
guy.
called 3 fouls in that whole sequence before
Plus,
that.
I didn't even think he was diving on top of him. I didn't even
No,
know
he
there was
didn't.
a lot of contact.
He just like probably hit
There
his
was a
arm or
little
s-
bit of contact, and then the ball scooted loose, and Fedor came up with it, and he stood by his call. Yeah. And that's the other thing, too, guys. They beat us to the 50-50 balls in the second half. They did.
yeah.
And there was a few that were kind of crazy, that they ended up like, that I think it was Gunn's pass to Benson for that dunk. That was pretty impressive, actually. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In tight quarters.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Just
That
kind
was
of
really
threw it up, and
impressive.
he
But they've been
timed
doing that all year. I thought they actually looked for that lob too much tonight because we defended it, I thought, for the most
We
part, pretty
defended.
well.
We defended at the half court level pretty well, except for Macklin.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
But we can't give up these.
We
picks.
defended that lob. They love that lob.
Yeah.
That's all they do
Pick
is do that
six,
lob.
pick six, pick six.
Yeah, we had a
Just
couple pick sixes there in a row.
at crucial times.
It could have been way more, too. We were just talking about how we had 4 or 5 stops on those
Right.
wide open pick sixes.
We
that
did a
were-
great job when they got underneath the hoop.
Yeah.
You know, and the ref actually didn't call our verticality for a change, and that was good.
All right.
All right, Murph. Well, let's get after him.
Got no choice, right?
Yeah, I mean,
We'll get back to practice tomorrow, 2:45. I think we're staying on campus tomorrow, and then we'll be back at CHI on Friday. And
Friday.
then is it an afternoon game? What is it?
4:30.
Okay.
4:30.
I prefer a noon game, but 4:30 is better than 8 o'clock.
Well, I think for fans, 4:30 is perfect.
Senior day.
Yeah.
Right?
It's perfect. We
that's-
don't conflict with Nebraska for a change. Our games
we?
have been the same day.
Is that right?
I think they go Sunday. They might go Saturday, Tuesday, but they're out in the West Coast, so it'll be a
Okay.
night game.
Oh, yeah, they got UCLA,
And
USC, I think.
yeah. Well, they were lucky tonight. They were in trouble tonight.
Were
against
they?
Maryland? Oh yeah, Maryland had them.
Maryland's playing
deep
a lot
into the
better.
second
Maryland's
half.
playing a lot better.
Well, and I told somebody, Buzz's teams. You look back, his teams always get much like Mac. His teams
Yeah.
get better as the season moves along.
right.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh,
want to
Baylor
play
made a 3.
Baylor. He's just a double machine now. Garden,
Oh, he's
Luke. I mean,
he's so
you know,
fun to watch. Like, the dude makes the right play every time.
I saw him. Where was he at college? I saw him do that. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, he's earned their trust for sure. I mean, he's started the last 6-7 games.
Yeah.
He's been playing well.
Playing a lot of minutes. So
Of course
there
I
he
did.
goes.
I, of
Come
course-
on, B. No. Oh, he found him for an open shot.
Yeah. I, of course, had to ask somebody that because they don't watch the NBA.
He's in the lane. Kicks it. Oh, another three.
There it
Goes
is.
again. Yikes.
It looked good. It looked good.
Did that
Just
one.
quit dying with every Baylor shot. Thanks, Murph.
Thank you, guys.
That's Steve Murfeld, assistant head coach at Creighton. We really appreciate him joining us, and it's Care Minders Home Health Care. Reach out to Care Minders today. They will help you out with everything you need for your injured or ill loved one. CareMindersNebraska.com. I hear every day about people with their parents that need help, and this is the perfect opportunity for you to get that help. CareMindersNebraska.com. Check them out. It's Care Minders. All right, unsung hero, AJ. You said you had a couple.
I have one unsung hero.
Karen?
Yes.
Totally agree. We're just calling it night. Dix? Totally agree.
Yeah, I mean, that was obvious.
Totally.
We don't have to go into that
totally,
more.
Totally.
We've already talked about that. About
Hey,
3
oh,
times.
chats. What do we got, chats?
We don't have a lot of chats today, Tim.
Well, who do we got?
Martin Swanson said, I just can't. Too many turnovers, too much letting one guy beat us. Conan, unsung hero. There is potential there. And then Bluejay Babe said, into the abyss and saved our bacon. I love it, Tim. Those were 2 of your quotes from earlier.
Oh,
Into the
nice.
abyss and saved our
Bluejay
bacon.
Babe, when are you going to send me that email at bluejaybanter@gmail.com. Bluejaybanter@gmail.com. You got a prize waiting for you. I saw it tonight. Now we got another Jackson Ball signed.
Yeah.
So we're lining them up. Anybody else
That's it.
that we can give stuff to? All right. Well, you people don't want stuff, then you get stuff. We're going to throw it out to the crowd at baseball games.
Deal.
We're going to say, here you go, Jackson McAndrew basketball. All right. Thanks so much. Our next show, we'll have one tomorrow morning. As a matter of fact, I was going to try and get somebody to do it, but I messed up. You want to do tomorrow? Can you do tomorrow? Too bad? Too tight? Too
I'd
tight
have to check
situation?
the work calendar, Tim. I'll have to text you.
All right. Well, let me know.
I think I have an 8 o'clock meeting.
Because I'm sick of talking just by
I-
myself, you know.
I don't actually believe that at all.
Yeah, I am.
That's just
I like it when today we had a great pregame. If you're not seeing our pregames, go to Bluejay Banter today. It's on the YouTube channel.
you had a
We had
preview
we had
today?
a great preview of the game tonight.
Oh,
me
preview, yes.
And Mike.
Yeah,
and,
you guys. Mike does great.
We
pregames
we
are
talked a lot about uniforms
Hmm.
and the strange twist how we've only won the Grays in an exhibition game this year and haven't worn them since. Don't you find that odd?
I don't know.
We used to wear the Grays 3 or 4 times a
My
year.
one thing about the Grays were they show sweat really bad. So there was a couple players who had a darker shade of gray than everybody else. Like Jason Green's was dark gray, and everybody else was.
We had that slate.
Same with the light blues.
I brought up the
The light blues
slate
were
dark
bad.
gray that we had at the Baylor game in the NCAA tournament, and that was a one-time deal. Max said no more. So those are tossed. We really haven't worn the light blues that much.
No, we haven't worn those at all, really.
I think we ought to
Maybe
go with
one or
those
2
maybe the
times.
next game because Providence will be in black, so it'll be a nice contrast. I just thought,
Baby
let's mix it
blues.
up, baby.
Yeah, why not?
I think we were pretty good at baby blues. If I remember, Kalkbrenner being those baby blues, we had some good outcomes. We while it's a white out, so we want to wear white. I get it. Like tonight, we should have wore blues and told DePaul, hey, bring your whites. Why not?
Why blues?
It was a blue out tonight. Come on.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know today until Mike told me. I go, you kidding me, right? And he goes, no.
I did not know that.
That was a blowout. Yeah.
Sure.
Whatever.
All right. Bad
If those
fan
people
here.
over at Creighton don't tell us what to wear, we're just lost. We're just lost sheep, Jesus.
Can never go
It's
wrong
just-
with the Bluejay Banter T-shirt, though.
No, that looks great. Doesn't it look great? The colors, I'm so glad I went with the gray. It looks awesome. Just absolutely awesome. Looks great.
Again,
Looks great.
new side gig of modeling T-shirts. If you have one you want me to model, just send it my
Yeah,
way.
there you go. All right. So anyway, tomorrow, and then post game will be right after the Providence game. Might be a little later than normal because we're going to stick around. I'm sorry, I got to stick around and watch Josh Dix senior night and give him the credit and applause and ovation he deserves.
Absolutely.
Not to mention the other seniors, but
Just Graves.
yeah, well, there's student managers.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. So I know my wife snickered when I said this was a big game. Saturday's a huge game. We got any chance?
Now it's even bigger than it.
Got any chance? Give me a second here. Give me 1 second before we leave.
Are you going to look at the standings?
No, I'm just going to look at Seton Hall. Oh, baby. Okay, so they play 10, 11 a.m. Saturday. So we will well know the result of that game. So we'll still be a half game behind them if we win. DePaul, on the other hand, the Blue Demons,
We're a half game ahead of them.
yes, and they take on Marquette.
Sunday
Sunday.
at 3.
That'll be appointment viewing at 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Let's go Warriors. Throwback. Marquette Warriors.
Before my time, Tim.
Oh, you kids are all too young. That was Marquette. It took me a long time to go Golden Eagles, man. They're the Marquette Warriors, where had the little X's down the side of their uniforms, where their jerseys untucked, had their names at the bottom of the jersey, their player name,
They-
Bo Ellis. Google it sometime.
They were the Warriors until 6 months pre-AJ. So July 94.
I know it.
AJ came in December of
They had their
94.
jerseys untucked, and they had their names at the bottom of their jersey, not the top.
Yeah, that's
So
kind of insane.
because they were meant, so they couldn't say tuck your jersey in because no, this is the way they're meant to be worn. Al McGuire.
Remember when those shirt jerseys were coming a thing, and then everybody
Evansville.
just stopped doing it?
Here's the deal. Evansville had them. They were awesome. I loved them. Here's what happened. This is when we were still in the Valley. Evansville said, we're losing recruits. They don't want to wear them.
Huh.
So they went away from them. I think it was when Colt Ryan, I don't know if you remember Colt Ryan. Anybody here? No. Colt Ryan.
I remember the name.
Colt Ryan was unbelievable guard for Evansville. Probably one of the best guards I ever saw in the Valley. And I remember they had the regular jerseys when he played because he didn't want to wear the shirts. But the shirts were awesome. Loved them. All right. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, would you please? Really appreciate it. And we'll be back with you tomorrow and then also after the Providence game on Saturday. Thank you.